Hello, I'm Ricky Lee, and today on the watch list, I'm joined by Bram Gordon, CEO of IXICO. The company has just released its financial results for the year ending 30 September 2025, highlighting continued progress in AI-driven neuroimaging and growth across its pharma and biotech partnerships. It's an important update as IXICO pushes further into scalable technology-led solutions in neurological disease. Bram, welcome to the watch list.
Thanks for having me, Ricky.
So, Bram, a big part of the IXICO story is scaling your AI-driven analytics. So, how much margin expansion do you think this technology can deliver, and over what sort of time frame?
So, AI-driven imaging analysis is very much a service-driven industry, which we deliver to pharma and biotech. So, we're basically supporting these big groups in developing novel solutions, drugs, basically for important disease areas such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Most recently, we've really turned around the business. We delivered 13% growth the last year or past year. Are predicting at least 15% in the next year. So the first expansion, if you wish, is really about making sure that we expand our market and that we get to these double-digit growth numbers and that we make them sustainable, which is what's ongoing. And then the second one, which is very exciting, is about actually then expanding the margin indeed by leveraging our technology and partnering our technology also with some of these other service providers in the ecosystem and working together with them. So you will see us at the one hand, and this is in a time frame of 12 to 24 months, further grow our CRO, our clinical research organization services, but then also partner with others in order to leverage our technology.
Amazing. And so, competition in neuroimaging is growing as well. So, what do you see as IXICO's strongest competitive advantage today? And how are you protecting that position as the market evolves?
So imaging is indeed a competitive business, but as a company, we have chosen in our sort of 20-year existence to focus on the neurodegenerative disease space, on neurology, which means Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, also rare CNS, and we're an absolute leader there. So we do believe that we're really at the forefront in that space. We're sort of staying away, if you wish, from that red ocean which oncology or cardiology could represent. And that is really our stronghold. We keep investing also in novel algorithms, and that is immediately also our competitive edge. So really making sure that we have the newest algorithms on platform, which then help research in those, especially CNS, so central nervous system disease areas.
And so, looking ahead, Bram, which therapeutic areas or geographic markets offer the strongest growth opportunities for IXICO over the next sort of 18 to 24 months? And how are you prioritizing them?
Maybe starting with your second question in terms of geography, we're a global business. We're London based, but we're very much serving these global development programs of big pharma and biotech. Most of our revenues are coming from the other side of the pond, for us at least, so in the US. But we are serving all territories, and we think we will see further expansion, definitely sort of in that biotech arena, for example, at the northeast coast of the US, but then also moving east and of course, also strengthening Europe. In terms of disease areas, we have chosen a very clear strategy to go much deeper, especially in the dementia space, so Alzheimer's, where we see a very clear unmet need and where we also see pharma really doubling down their investments, and then also disease areas such as Parkinson's disease. Um, and IXICO has traditionally had a very strong position in everything which is rare CNS. So really sort of these disease areas where there's a high unmet need for a smaller population, such as Huntington's disease, where we do believe we own that market. So in a nutshell, expanding further, but always in that neurodegenerative disease space, which we do believe is very fertile ground.
Brilliant stuff. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Bram.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And once again, that was Bram Gordon, CEO of IXICO. For more on the company's financial results and growth strategy, visit ixico.com. That's all for this episode of The Watch List. I'm Ricky Lee. Make good choices today.